Big Travis, we here to talk about Big Travis, we here to talk about Travis Scott. Now, apparently, motherfuckers are saying Travis Scott fans convinced that Billboard orchestrated a heist to let Sabrina Carpenter go #1. So basically, if you don't know, and by the way, this nigga been doing games. As much as I fuck with Travis Scott, he's been doing games. I hope I don't waste too much time with this shit. He's been doing vinyl bundles, he's been doing t-shirt bundles, he's been doing all this bundling shit. I'm gonna get more into it at the end, but we're gonna talk about it. So basically, he released an old like mixtape project days before Rodeo, before he dropped the actual Rodeo project, which is magnifique. But anyways, his Before Rodeo was a good album as well. He dropped various versions of the project, a chopped and screwed and deluxes galore, and basically re-released it. Now he was on track to do like 361. I believe he did over that. They didn't count certain things in my opinion, because I was seeing some places it was 365, but it was 361. And Billboard pushed back their thing a couple of days just to count all this shit up. But basically he got like about like 361, and Sabrina Carpenter got 362, so she got the #1. And listen, we seen the issue with French when he did like 5 versions of his like Mac and Cheese or Coke Boys. I think it was Mac and Cheese, but yeah, of whatever album he dropped recently, and he did alt versions, and it was like 100 and something songs, or like that. Like, bro, there was so many fucking songs on that project. Jesus, I have never in my life. I thought when the game dropped like Documentary 2.5 or whatever fucking album that was, and it was like 33 songs, and I was fucking exhausted listening to that shit. Not to say the music was bad or it was all bad, it was just a slog, bro. And some songs were like 10-minute, brother. But this motherfucker French did all that. So we get Travis Scott, he does various versions, puts it up, puts a bundle. You could buy the album and get a little t-shirt, you could get a vinyl or whatever have you. And like I said, me personally, I would want the vinyl. I would love the vinyl. Of certain albums and mixtapes I loved, if motherfuckers was doing a vinyl, oh yeah, give me a little vinyl. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I want me like a little gramophone, you know what I'm saying? Or, I don't know, like the little shit just, so you could hear it. Apparently, it sounds the clearest when you have it on those, apparently. I don't know. Anyways, with that being said, basically, I guess Sabrina, I said Sabrina Claudio, right? Sorry, Sabrina Carpenter, still was, #1. So, people are like, oh, Billboard orchestrated hype. Nigga, this nigga was finessing. You see the time when Nicki put out whatever album it was, like Queen or whatever the fuck it was called, and Travis dropped Astroworld, and she was going against him like, oh, the bundles and all this and that and whatever have you. And motherfuckers wasn't listening to Nicki because Astroworld was a very good album. It fucking was. But with that being said, this bundle shit is back. They took it away after a while because they noticed too many people were doing bundles, especially there was something like DJ Khaled was doing like energy drink bundle. Like, bro, niggas was doing too much. Every nigga had like a V-Lone shirt bundle that was ridiculous. By the way, what the fuck happened to V-Lone, bro? I don't hear niggas popping their shit in V-Lone anymore. But anyways, damn, yeah, that shit kind of felt wow. anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, they had to take away the bundles because artists were doing it way too much. And now they somehow allowed it to come back with certain restrictions, but they brought it back now. Again, as much as I like Travis Scott, and this is not a newer project. If he did this with a newer project, I would be okay. Well, not all the alternate versions and the bundles. But if a newer project sold this much, at least I'll understand. Like, again, certain motherfuckers don't know what that piff and all that shit is. And if you a motherfucker that know how to trap off the bandwidth, you already have this project. Motherfucker, I'm a LimeWire baby, okay? True and true. I'm gonna get that shit. You know what I'm saying? Especially with a mixtape that it won't be on streaming platforms. You're gonna get it some other way, and it's gonna be on your iTunes or wherever the fuck it is. It's gonna be stored on your computer. With that being said, I understand the aspects of having everything all in one place, and it's easier to listen to songs and do all the extra shit. Perfectly fine. But it shouldn't have sold 361. Like, Drake putting fucking So Far Gone or whatever mixtape it was on there didn't even do like 361. Like, come on, bro. Let's keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that this project has been out, and listen, Travis Scott has a great fan base. I'm not taking that away from him. But like, bro, this is like it's a little bit less. But like, this is like some Taylor Swift type of shit, bro. Like, these type of numbers off of an old body of work, this is like some Taylor Swift ish, which is not, bro. Anyways, let's talk. Let's see. Is it fans saying this? Yeah, Travis Scott fans. Okay. So yeah, Sabrina Carpenter narrowly defeating LaFlame in an intense sales battle. Overall, it isn't really news. However, what is interesting that the fact that the fans of Travis Scott are accusing Billboard of tampering with the final results. According to an account by the name of In The Mix, they came across some apparent video evidence of this robbery. In the alleged accurate footage, a user is navigating the Music Connect platform and heads over to the daily Billboard 200 database. After clicking on it, it shows the week in which the sales would be tallied, the 22nd to 29th, as you'll be able to see the results before the final recount show that Scott was actually ahead of Sabrina with 365. Okay, in their defense, it shows here 365 and 354. Okay, that is a big jump. So you're telling me like 3,000 copies, or even close to 4, because it's 365,817 weren't accurate enough, and it brought it down to Sabrina's 354. The official results were 362 to 361 in favor of Sabrina. Furthermore, it shows that days before Rodeos was wailing on short and sweet in terms of physical sale. Yeah, of course it would do more physical sale. I don't even know if Shorty put out a vinyl #1. And I don't even know if there was like a CD copy of her album. The fuck? You have a CD copy and a vinyl. And you're selling merch. Anyways. Conversely, the actual numbers were 331 for Scott and 184 for Claudio. For context, the clip was posted on X about 12 hours ago. Yada. Honestly, bro, like, these motherfuckers be fudging numbers regardless, bro. I get motherfuckers want the first week sales to be very important. Don't get me wrong. For whatever reason, labels just show success like your first week did that. They just only care about the first week. It doesn't matter what the fuck happens the second week, the third week, the fourth week. That's why if you really see artists after the first week of the album being out there, like, not to say they don't promo it or whatever have you, like, they'll do music videos for like those songs or whatever that really take off, but like, they start really talking about the album and all this other shit. Niggas only really tweet out the album the first day it appears on streaming platform. Like, yeah, every motherfucker tries to get the biggest first week sales. It's like when you seen with like Adam 22 arguing that Kendrick Lamar didn't do enough for YG because he didn't promote his album for the first week. After the first week, niggas don't give a fuck. If we keep it a buck, that doesn't really hold all the success. Yeah, you had a great first week. Your album could fall off the charts the next week. That's great. And for some acts, they don't really recoup after that first fucking week. Yeah, the numbers look big or whatever, but they don't fucking recoup. Yeah, but anyways. Again, I'm not going to say Billboard was against him. I would just say the labels, y'all was doing a little bit too much. It didn't work out at this point. Y'all was probably buying bots, doing all this shit. And it didn't really work out. I'm not saying Travis Scott doesn't have a crazy fan base and people did not purchase the project. And hey, maybe more people would have purchased it more than Sabrina Carpenter's project. But I will say this. Some of these numbers, and I know Joe Budden was saying something similar, and I do agree with him, some of these numbers don't make sense. Especially for a project that's been out for this long. This is not like a 1 or 2 year old project, motherfucker. This has been out. Come the fuck on, bro. But anyways, man, what do y'all feel? Comments down below, links in the description. It's your friendly neighborhood KA sign off for today. I'm gone. Shalom, Zoom, peace, gang. Aye.